top 5 excuses you have created for yourself that are preventing you. If possible, can you use reason instead of excuses? You know, you don't want to offend the viewers. The top 5 reasons why possibly you might not have started your trading journey. Let's talk about them. Hello everyone, Carlos here with Bearwood Traders, and there's a lot of reasons why people don't start their trading journey right away. And we're going to talk about at least the top 5 that I hear, not in any specific order, from traders and how to think about these. So let's jump right into it with number 5. Becoming a day trader is impossible, and that is 100% not correct. It is not impossible, it is difficult. To become a consistent, profitable, professional day trader does take time, and you have to realize that. As you would do with any other career, you have to apply a realistic time frame. You want to get your bachelor's degree in business management, it's going to take you 4 years. You want to become a day trader, it's not going to be 3 weeks, right? So just be realistic about how long it's going to take to become a trader. And it's different for everyone because everyone has a different work ethic. So depending on how hard you work, how disciplined you are, these are all things that can vary how long it's going to take you to become a day trader. But it is not going to be overnight. And I think a lot of people come into this business thinking that it's going to be a quick and easy thing, and they get shocked really quickly. That is not the case. Number 4 is my trading plan is not perfect. But guess what? It is never going to be perfect. You are constantly going to be adjusting things and making changes as you move forward in the trading journey. Matter of fact, your best lessons are going to come from your experiences. So as you are trading and going through some of these experiences, you are going to make changes to your trading plan. Maybe what you originally had on there looked good on paper, but now in actual reality is not ideal, right? So you want to make changes. And think about trading improvement as an endless uphill, right? It's an endless uphill when it comes to improvement. You never reach the top. It is constantly improving. The minute you reach the top, you're saying you are the best trader ever, and there's no more improvement that needs to be done. And I have yet to meet any trader that's trading at a very high level that has reached the top. So keep that in mind. It's going to be a constant learning process. Also, you don't want to be at the top because after the top, it's just down. Number 3 is the timing is not right. I am waiting for better market conditions. And I could see someone new thinking this way. They want to trade when things are good, when we're in a bullish market and everything is just going up, which is great. And we actually had that not so long ago after COVID slammed the market, and then we had this insane recovery with the government just flushing money into the market. There are many friends that I know that were trading at that time that are no longer trading because when the market conditions changed, they were not prepared. They were not ready for the market to be bearish or to go sideways, where it's a little bit more difficult to trade, where you are not getting the continuations you normally would, where you could just buy, bag hold for a couple of days, and next thing you know, you're selling at a profit. Those are ideal market conditions, but those are not the only market conditions. And if you want to become a trader where you plan on doing this part-time or full-time, you need to be able to trade during all market conditions. Are you going to only trade when it's good, and then when it's bad, you just, okay, just forget it? Think about it this way. Learning in tougher market conditions can actually benefit you. So when those tough conditions come around, which they will, you're going to be a lot more prepared to handle them than you would be if you only traded bullish conditions. So when it comes to learning, whether it's trading or anything else, the best time is always going to be now. Number 2 is a little tricky, and some people are going to argue with me on this on the comments, and you can do that. I would love to hear your point of view. So leave a comment below, and while you're down there, might as well hit that thumbs up. This one is, I don't have enough time. And I get it. We're all busy. Family, friends, school, everything going around in your life. These are things that take up time. But it really comes down to what is a priority for you? What is important, right? I believe every person that wants to be successful in their career, in their job, with their family, time is never enough, right? You never have enough time to get everything that you want to get done. Unfortunately, you're going to have to prioritize. There's some things that you're just not going to be able to do and fit the stuff that's really important in your life. And if trading is that important, trading has a priority, you will find time for it. Time is just not going to magically appear on your busy calendar, right? It's just not going to show up and say, hey, we got a couple of minutes each day that you can fit in trading. You have to make time for this. And this goes for anything, not just trading. If you want to go to the gym and get fit, same thing. You have to make time for things that are important to you. And if trading is not that important for you, then you really got to question if this is something you really want to do, because trading is going to require discipline and focus, and that only comes if something is really important to you. Guys, last but not least, number 1 reason people do not start their trading journey is because they do not have enough capital. And this is by far the worst reason, excuse to have. And here's why: because you're assuming that when you start your learning, you are going to be trading live, or why else would you need capital? And that's clearly not the case. You can actually start the learning curve right now and get ahead of the game as you build your capital. You can start trading in the simulator. You can start looking at recaps that we put on our YouTube channel. You can start doing so many other things to just start learning about trading. And when you're ready with your capital, then you can go into a live environment. But this step about learning needs to happen whether you have the capital or not. And actually not having the capital might force you to continue to learn even a little bit more while you build that capital. So it could be a winning situation there for you. It is key to start the learning process right away. Don't worry about the capital right now. You are going to get the capital eventually. And when you do, start trading live. But by then, you will have months of experience of learning that's going to be to your benefit. So there you have it, guys. Top 5 reasons why people do not start their trading journey. Hopefully this was helpful. Make sure to leave a comment below. If I missed one, put it on there. Maybe the next video we can have 10 instead of 5.